Welcome back to New Revolution Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Legit still alongside the most colorful man in professional wrestling today, Cameron Starr. Getting ready to see an incredible matchup between a true veteran of the Mat Wars, Ritchie Magnett, and a relative newcomer to professional wrestling, Mike Santiago, a huge fan favorite here in New Revolution Wrestling.
I'll tell you what, Matt, I've been in the ring with both of these men. Like you said, Ritchie Magnett, so much experience, so much knowledge. But then again, Mike Santiago, also a hard hitter here in New Revolution Wrestling. He has the quickness, he has youth on his side. This is going to be a very interesting matchup. Santiago
is a ball of energy, in my opinion, but you cannot underestimate Ritchie Magnett. I wouldn't get in the ring with Ritchie. I wouldn't take my chances with Ritchie in the ring, in the bar, in a back alley somewhere. No chance.
Absolutely not. You don't want to try your chances with Ritchie Magnett. Mike Santiago has him in a hammerlock right now, but gets an elbow in the face for his efforts.
And you're going to see Ritchie Magnett in this match make Mike Santiago work a slower paced matchup. Ritchie, a master of controlling the tempo of the match.
Couldn't agree with you more, Matt. You try to speed things up with Ritchie Magnett, he will out-wrestle you in the blink of an eye, take you down to the mat. You'll be tied up, stretched out like a pretzel before you even know what hit.
But Santiago seems to be adapting to the more methodical pace of matching that Ritchie Magnett prefers.
Santiago, a very, very promising star here in New Revolution Wrestling. Like I said, I've had the opportunity to be in the ring with both of these men. And, you know, Ritchie can tie you up, but you make one wrong move with Mike Santiago, he'll knock your head clear into the third row.
And let me ask you, Cameron, later on tonight, speaking of being in the ring, you're going to be in the ring with Jason Sullivan and Dash Venture. What are your thoughts on that? Those are two pretty disgusting individuals who are willing to do whatever it takes, much like yourself, to pull out the victory.
You know, Matt, let me tell you something. While Mike Santiago has Ritchie Magnett in the corner here laying in some fists while the referee should get in there, the Pacific Coast Blondes are prepared for anything. We have never, and I can honestly say never, underestimated the Syndicate. We know they're capable of pulling a stunt like this. Me and Heartthrob Eric Hansen have never been more prepared to take home the Pacific Coast Tag Team titles than we are tonight.
Sorry for interrupting there, Cameron, but I do have to make one comment. You certainly seem to underestimate the Syndicate a couple of weeks ago when you guys failed to win the Oregon State Tag Team titles.
I tell you what, they snuck one by us a couple weeks ago. My knee was injured. I wasn't operating at 100%. There may have been some shady business dealings with the referee. Bygones are bygones. The fact of the matter is that tonight, the Pacific Coast Blondes are taking home the tag team gold.
And a close fist from Ritchie Magnett right to the nose of Mike Santiago. Right out of Ritchie Magnett's textbook, typical. Doing whatever it takes to get the win here, right in the eyes.
Here we go, Matt. Like I said, Ritchie Magnett has just a tremendous amount of experience. He'll do anything that it takes to win also, as he's showing right here against Mike Santiago.
Stomping him in the upper back, in the back of the neck.
Ritchie Magnett really laying the boots to Mike Santiago here tonight. Mike Santiago trying to power back. Not sure if that was a clean blow or not. Questionable from our vantage point.
Somehow I doubt it though. Dropping the knee right onto the forehead of Mike Santiago there.
Besides experience, Matt, I'll tell you what, Ritchie Magnett also has the size advantage on Mike Santiago. When you have close to 300 pounds coming down right through the knee on your forehead, you're going to pay for it, as Mike Santiago is doing right now.
Absolutely, and I'm sure Ritchie is not going to underestimate the fact that Mike Santiago is younger, may be better conditioned, and is certainly quicker than Ritchie, but Ritchie's a veteran, and you can't take that away from him. You know, nothing can beat the experience Ritchie Magnett has over, what, 2 decades of wrestling?
That's right, Matt. You know, you might say that Mike Santiago is in better condition, but you see what his pecs and abs are getting him right now. Ritchie Magnett has him tied up right in the center of the ring.
Getting the crowd behind him, trying to make his way back up to a vertical base.
Let's see if the crowd will help Mike Santiago out right here.
Oh!
Now, Ritchie Magnett almost took Mike Santiago's head off right there.
Devastating clothesline from Ritchie Magnett.
Mike Santiago does not know where he is right now. Ritchie Magnett sure knows where he is as he rolls him up for the pin. Let's see if this is it. Not able to put Santiago away that easy.
But Ritchie Magnett goes right back to work on him. Doesn't hesitate. Doesn't let the crowd get to him. One of the definite benefits of being a veteran, I guess, is after so many years of hearing people say whatever they want to you, eventually you learn how to block it out.
You see here Mike Santiago fighting back with some closed, questionable fists. And Ritchie Magnett just taking advantage of Mike Santiago here.
And Ritchie Magnett is only one of the veterans we've seen here in New Revolution Wrestling. We've also seen Buddy Wayne make an appearance here. We've seen your mentor, the Playboy Buddy Rose, show up. We've seen the Grappler here. And guess who's coming in the future, Cameron?
Tell me, I'm dying to know.
C.W. Bergstrom.
Again, just more and more professional athletes with experience knocking on the door of NRW. Everybody in the Pacific Northwest wants a piece of the action here. But I tell you what, Mike Santiago wishes he wasn't part of this action as Ritchie Magnett is just stretching him right in the corner of the ring.
Applying tremendous pressure to the lower back of Mike Santiago, just putting all his weight down on him.
Santiago trying to fight out. I don't know if he can lift Ritchie Magnett out of this hold.
It's a big size advantage for Ritchie Magnett in this match.
Backs Ritchie Magnett into the corner. Let's see if Santiago can shake the cobwebs and try to capitalize on this.
Boot to the stomach from Ritchie. Ritchie was just waiting for it.
Santiago gets a face plant right in the corner as he's straddled on the middle rope.
And choking him again on the ropes. Yellow card.
Ritchie Magnett gets a yellow card. For the fans sitting at home who might not know, New Revolution Wrestling has adopted the European card system. The wrestler on each infraction of the rules will get a card, and if you receive a red card, you'll get disqualified.
Tried for the sunset flip, but didn't manage to get the pinfall over Ritchie there.
I tell you what, it's going to take more than a sunset flip to put Ritchie Magnett away. Santiago has Magnett backed into the corner. Reverses the Irish whip, does Magnett, and Santiago can't even stay on his feet right now.
This is just like watching a mugging. Santiago better make a comeback sooner. It's going to be over for him in this particular matchup. Ritchie crawls over slowly. Santiago manages to kick out.
I'm surprised that Ritchie Magnett didn't hook a leg there. If he did, he may have put Santiago away just now.
And this is just an example of one of the guys Santiago is going to face. As we said, C.W. Bergstrom's coming in. For people that don't know, C.W. Bergstrom was the last NWA Pacific Northwest heavyweight champion of the Don Owen era, and is definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with here in NRW, I'm guessing.
I can confirm that, Matt. I've also had the opportunity to be in the ring with C.W. Bergstrom, and I tell you what, the young guys here in New Revolution Wrestling better be ready when C.W. Bergstrom gets here. He is a force to be reckoned with, just like you said. But focusing on this match right here, Magnett just picks Santiago up like a sack of potatoes and dumps him on his head. I tell you what, I have a nice view of Mike Santiago from where I'm sitting. I don't know about you.
Not particularly, no, Cameron, not particularly. How come you never say that about Ritchie?
I can tell you one thing, Matt, legit, as 20 minutes are left until the time limit in this match here. The longer this match goes, the more advantage Mike Santiago has over Ritchie Magnett.
Big back elbow smash from Mike Santiago and Ritchie Magnett.
As you can see, that youth and speed and agility really coming out now with Mike Santiago.
Santiago taking a little bit of time here, needs to stay on top of the veteran.
Mike Santiago with a big splash from the corner. This is something you don't see very often. Ritchie Magnett on his back. Santiago only gets a 2 count with the hook leg. Tries for an inside cradle. Again, only gets a 2 count. Like I said, going to take more than that to put Ritchie Magnett away. Trying for a backslide here. Is he going to get him?
Magnett
Can't put him away again.
Out of each one of these pinning predicaments.
Matt, this is a very exciting match. A series of near falls here with Mike Santiago versus Ritchie Magnett. Santiago with the Irish whip sends Magnett into the ropes.
He gets a kick to the face for all his trouble.
Oh! That is classic Ritchie Magnett right there. Mike Santiago made a mistake, put his head down, got kicked in the gut for his efforts, like you said. Ritchie Magnett, very smart to capitalize with the neck breaker right there. Are we going to see the belly to belly?
There it is. That's it.
And it's 3 or 1,000 for Mike Santiago tonight as Ritchie Magnett dominates Mike Santiago here in the third match of New Revolution Wrestling.
Stick a fork in him. He's done. I'll be back in just a minute, Cameron. I have the fortunate duty of interviewing Ritchie Magnett.
Ritchie? I'm very good, thank you. You want to actually get quite a winning streak lately here in the NRW? That's correct, I see you. Follow the example of everybody else and realize that the OWO, Ritchie Magnett, Buddy Wayne, Matt Farmer are here for one thing, that's to beat people up. That's to win gold, that's to win championships. And just as my brothers have other worldwide commitments, I can go alone, as I've proven before. I know there's a lot of guys in the back there, and believe me, I'm friends with none of them. I don't try to make friends, I just try to make money. Doing what I love to do, beat people up, wrestle in front of these people, and it don't matter. I know the syndicate now, you got the gold ring race in the tag team, you got Solomon as the champion. Well, hey, I don't care if you're the champions or not, OWO's coming for you. That don't matter the syndicate, the Bonds, Skaggy, Gabe, and the two guys that want to put a team together because we ain't no slouches. There's a lot of guys want to come into this territory. Get out of here, remember, see how you work some good, but brother, I'm knock you right on your ass like I did before. Doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. I run the shots around here, I run the show around here, and I keep you take that to the bank, but I'll beat anybody I want to beat.